and very docile, very quiet little squirrel. And this one is quite a pet. He belongs to my friend Cindy, one of the rehab ladies that lives around Orlando there. And she takes care of him. She's turned him loose several times, and he won't go away. He's sort of like one of my squirrels that I have. I keep turning him loose too, and he comes back. But now this squirrel's big enough, he knocks on the door and comes on in. His name is Little Bit. But isn't he something else? There. Okay. That's about all I'm going to do on these mountains. That's a very simple little mountain to do. I think you'll like it. Prussian blue, phthalo green. I like phthalo green. Put it right in there and put some crimson in with it. Ooh, a lot of nice, rich, dark color. Let's make some trees. Grab the old fan brush. And we just fill it full of color. A lot of color, both sides. Canvas color, acrylic canvas. Big decision time. Our world does now. There's a happy little tree. I'm going to push upward. Like little pushy up trees. Just use a corner of the brush, push upward. That phthalo green in there just gives it a nice little effect. I like that. And it's such an individual thing. Even from day to day, my mood changes. What turns me on one day may turn me off the next. Tell you what, it's interesting. In the last series, we showed a little baby owl. I hope you've seen that. He was about so big. He was just a little ball of fur. In fact, I think I remarked that he had the same hairstylist as I do, because he was nothing but a ball of fur. Look at this rascal. He's now a full-grown owl, and he is absolutely beautiful. I sat and talked with him for a little while, and a little nervous getting in the cage here. That son of a gun's got some big toes. Look at the claws there. I am so fascinated with these little creatures, and I hope you are too, because I like to show them to you. Grab some feed and sticks and twigs. The masterpiece is finished. Hope you've enjoyed this one. From all of us here, I'd like to wish you happy painting and God bless you.
I usually describe happiness in the sense more satisfaction. Happiness not necessarily some pleasure sort of experience, but neutral sort of experience can bring deep satisfaction.
In your experience, what makes you truly happy?
I believe peace of mind. That peace of mind also is to come firstly wholeheartedness. That I think reduce ill feeling and also reduce distrust. I always open. I never consider myself as something special. If I consider myself something different from you, like I'm Buddhist, even more I'm His Holiness Dalai Lama, or even if you consider I'm Nobel Laureate, then actually you create yourself as a prisoner. I forget these things. I simply consider I'm one of the 7 billion. We are mentally, emotionally, intellectually, we are same.
A point he rather inadvertently proved through an unexpected story about gas.
When in aeroplane, sometimes this gas problem comes, then you see, difficult to let out. So occasionally, you see, look around, then remain like that. It's the ultimate source of satisfaction within ourselves. You do wrong things, mainly harming others, you get negative consequences. If you do helping others, bring more happiness to others, you get benefit. More inner strength there, and more sort of confidence of purpose of life and fulfillment about that purpose, then you always feel happy. When we are young, very much of the life is inner life. And we've grown up, particularly the society where not much talking about these values. Only talks when we read newspaper or television, sports or money, a number of dollars, like that. And all the appetizing, some because of the material values. No one telling, no one sort of explaining the importance of warm-heartedness.
Despite this, he says there is a lot to be happy about if we only look in the right places.
Early part of 20th century, later part of 20th century, much positive change took place. I think world, yes, there is a lot of crisis, a lot of bad things, but also is a lot of good things.
And yet, we have been taught to fear anyone and everyone, a reality, he says, that is impacting one of the fundamentals of human happiness.
So, we are a social animal. Therefore, friendship is very essential. Friendship comes trust. Fear and trust go contradiction. More fear there cannot develop trust. With fear, how can develop friendship?
It's little wonder then that loneliness has become the #1 cause of depression in the West.
And a big city, a lot of people, but just think oneself, self-centered attitude, and no idea or sense of love. Then too much competitive sense. Then jealousy. Jealousy brings distrust. Distrust brings frustration. So therefore, and fear. Then the lonely feeling automatically comes. So lonely feeling is not creation of environment, but creation of your own mental attitude.
But the thought leader says there is hope if only we could seek a slightly different goal.
I think eventually we can develop more deeper sort of the experience about our life. Make some kind of pledge. Now on, I must make a new person. Same body, but new person.
Your Holiness, I have to thank you so much. I have learned much from meeting you today. I have learned, for instance, that we're all on the same road
Yes.
with the ultimate goal,
That's right.
but we're all different travelers.
And also same experience of gas.